Here to do some e-commerce product research. My name is Chris. I am from the Freedom Club. I'm the head of education over here at the Freedom Club, and it's my job to help train students on how to be successful with dropshipping. And if you're wondering if dropshipping still works in 2026, this is literally what I do day in and day out. And I've done this for nearly 10 years now. So this is the platform where we teach our students. I'm going to be inviting my students or our students into this call in just a couple of minutes, if you can bear with me. And they're going to come and learn some dropshipping, learn some products to run. And if you are into dropshipping, stick around, because you will find products in this stream that you can run today and make money, like so many of our students do. So if you'll bear with me for just a minute, I will get this stream up and running and get this party started. And I do apologize for being a couple of minutes late today. My power went out a couple of days ago, and so it lost all of my camera settings. Sitting here madly trying to fix this for this stream. All right, where are we? Where are our events? All right, joining us now. Let me share my screen. Welcome. Oh, we're not live yet. Almost. Welcome, Freedom Clubbers. My name is Chris, head of education here at the Freedom Club, and today I'm here to do some live dropshipping product research with you to help you find your first winning dropshipping product. So welcome. I'm going to give everybody a couple of minutes to jump on in before we get started. All right. Let's pull up everything we need. We need the dropshipping product research sheet. Michael, welcome. Annalisa, welcome. Trust I'm well. I'm getting better. Thanks, Annalisa. I'm doing better every day. I had to take a couple of days off last week for a procedure. Everything went well. I'm back in the saddle today. All right, we need to find my dropshipping product research sheet. Okay, here we go. Let me share this with you guys. This is where I keep all of my winners. I'll pop this in both streams on YouTube and here in the Freedom Club. What I want to do as well is just pop this in. Watch the stream on YouTube here. All right. Now, where were we? Last time I went live, we were looking at products from a long time ago, and we were seeing if they were still valid, because it's such an important thing to do. I think we maybe got up to... Did we get up to here? I don't know if we got that far. I want to see how many of these are still valid. I think some of these are still good. And we don't want to miss out on products that are still running that I found, 6 to 9 months ago. Dog beds. Can't remember where we got up to. Can't remember. But let's start here. We'll start here at CarPlay. Okay, that's one we were going to come back and have a look at now if they were still running. I do remember that. Let's check on this. $69. Facebook ads. They're trying still. No impression count. What the hell does that mean? That's new. I have never seen that before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay. None of my ads have a low impression count. Okay, what about... Oh. Wait. It's only got one of my ads here. That's interesting. They must have updated the back end of the ads library. We've never had this impression count here before. That's very interesting. That could help us a lot. All right, Michael, you have a question. Started running ads on Tuesday, got a few sales. The ads aren't getting any spend. So one of the ads isn't getting any spend, so you turned it off. The other is getting spend but no results, turned it off. Since then, you made no sales. Well, you turned off your two of your ads, buddy. That's probably why. Did you put your ad set back into learning? No, your ad set probably didn't even make it out of learning. I can't give you any good feedback on this call because I need to actually see your numbers. And this call today is about product research. So I will be back on Monday night, which is tomorrow night, with an ad review call. So jump in tomorrow night and show me screenshots of your account, or even invite me into your account. Here's my email. 1 second. 3030. If you can invite that email address into your ad account, so into your business, and then assign me access to your ad account, I can look at your ad live on my call tomorrow night and tell you exactly what to do. And Elisa and David, what do I think about this ebook? Complimentary. Let's take a look. What do I think about an ebook? Oh, yeah, 100%. Ebooks are great complimentary products. They're free for you to make, and you can add a value on there so that it really helps people swallow a bitter pill of an expensive product. Okay, so we've had an update to the library, which is going to be interesting. Let's take a look at this snoring device. Yep, that's cool. Snoring device preloaded page. Let's take a look at the ads. Make sure this is still running. Still want to make my snoring store. It's still on my list. Wow, it's so cool with the low impression counts. That kind of shows us what their winning ads could be. Holy crap. We don't have to sit here guessing where their spend is going. That's crazy. And these are obviously working really well. They haven't changed these ads since November. Yeah, I got to make my snoring store. That's still a golden product. All right, travel charger. Travel Pod 501 travel charger. Crappy landing page, crappy website. Ads that have been running since 10 days now, 15 days, a month, and nearly 2 months, 3 months. Yeah, this is still a winning product. Absolutely good product to run. Dole backpack. Wow, they're still running these. I don't know why no students have run this product before. Oh, their ads are off. That's no good. Not a good sign. They stopped their ads December 18th. I don't think that we should panic and say that this is a bad product since they stopped their ads 10 days ago. They were probably doing that maybe because of stock issues, maybe because they couldn't get them to be delivered before Christmas and they just panicked and stopped their ads. What I'm going to do is mark this one as orange, and we'll come back and have a look at that one another time to see if they're still running. Travel bag and neck brace. Page not found. Yeah, that's red. Karaoke machine. $500. They're still running? They still are. Cool. That's still a pretty good product. Okay, we've got bar workout thing. My son bought this, by the way. He bought one of these. Spent his own hard-earned money on this. Their ads have barely untouched. It's not the strongest selling product. And the reason I say that is because there isn't that many ads. If I would expect to see so many more UGC ads for this, this tells me that maybe they're not getting the results that I'd be looking for. Cloud Pillow. Oh, and that's why I'm going to downgrade that one to a white product. Cloud Pillow still up and running. Let's check out the Facebook ads on this one. Yep, it's still working. I think. What are these? Are these? They look like sheets. Interesting. So we're selling sheets instead of cloud pillows? No, we're still selling pillows. Yeah, that's still... Oh, wait a minute. I think this is mostly sheets. Oh, no. We got the weird-ass pillow there. Yeah, cool. They've evolved. They're learning. Okay. E-bikes. I don't know about e-bikes anymore. I'm going to say no on e-bikes. Too many issues with regulation here in Australia, I think. Women's travel bag. Okay. I don't think you can even get to that one. And they're off. So that one is now a red. Collagen mask. I have sold many of these. This is a great website. Beautiful website. Do I... How many creatives do I recommend per campaign? I recommend per ad set, not per campaign, but per ad set, no less than 5. These days, you know, I try to build up a scaling ad set of around about, say, 10 to 15 winning ads. It's finding those winning ads that's the problem. That's the problem. Collagen mask, I think this is a good product. I do. And there's not a lot of ads, so it's not that exciting. I wish there were way more ads. I do. But these ads have only been running for 12 to 11 days now. Not too exciting. Okay, Bluetooth glasses. Interesting. And the ads are not running anymore. All right, let's put this one as... When did they stop running? Oh no. They stopped running on September. All right, yeah, we got to turn this product off. That is not working anymore. Okay, silicone patch. I ran these as well. I did okay with these. I did okay. I wonder if they're still working. December 19, December 17, December 15. Are these still silicone? They are. Man, that's what we want to see. That's a healthy product. Yeah, they're still good. They're still good. Head protector. That's red. Muscle stimulator. And they're no longer running the muscle stimulator. Oh, they are real EMS. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Whiskey German. Next gen ultra muscle stimulator. All right. Yeah, the ads are still there. They've been running since December 19, but obviously running a lot longer. Yeah, that's still a good product to run. Hydro spray bottle. Snow foam cleaner. Good website. That's been updated since I saw it last. Buy one, get one free. Yeah, good offer. Very good offer. Running ads targeted to the UK. Been running these for a long time. Yeah, this is a good product. Great product. Hey, where did it go? Great product. Hydro spray bottle. Very cool. Compression socks. This I'm interested in. Are these still working? They are. December 10. Buy 3, get 3 free. December 11. Yeah, these are still working. I don't know how profitable they are. They must be somewhat profitable. They're still running these ads. They've been running them for a long time. A 3D pen. Man, I saw this years ago. It allows you to print your own products in real time using this plastic creative pen. Pretty cool. Are they making money? December 19. Okay, there might be. Is it a fad sort of a product that sort of works around Christmas time and only Christmas time? Maybe. But if you have a crafty type of store with kids' toys, that's probably a good addition to it. Gaming projector. Never a TV again. Movie night in 1 minute. Yeah, but how good is it? Website's a little bit on the strange side. Let's take a look at the actual ads. Strobe. Okay. And these ads have been running a while. It's probably profitable. You can see these are the winning ads here. December 11. Yeah, I'd say this is probably still worth looking at. Classy smartwatch. Oh yeah, I found this all the way back then. All right. And the ads. They've barely touched these in months. That's still working. Absolutely working. Body sculpt device. Nordic sculpt. Website looks great. And the ads. December 16. Yeah, they got really nice static images here. But they're promoting a spray. Some of these are promoting the Nordic sculpt. Some of these are a spray. Oh, Nordic sculpt. Yeah, I think we're good. December 5th, Nordic sculpt. Yeah, this product is still working well. Press on nail clips and real gel nail series. Okay. I've always wanted to start a nail store. Always wanted to. Never got around to it yet. Glamourmade, Glamourmade, I can't read today. December 19, November 14. Yeah, cool. That's still working nicely. All the way back in February, guys. All right. Glamourmade. Oh, we already did this one. 1,000 hour. Mystery box. Back. Brow Nourish and Sculpt Kit. Okay. Let's go see. Do brows still work? Michael, good on sale? Yeah, look, it's not uncommon, especially in your first couple of days or your first couple of weeks to like sit here thinking it's not working. Sometimes you just need to let it develop for a little while. Day to day, before I can make any decisions, I need about 3 to 5 days of data. And you got to understand, there are the odd person that might see your ad and come on in and buy your product off just looking at one ad. But realistically, it can take someone 3 to 5 days before they even decide to buy. So you got to let your ads run for that long before you can decide whether or not it's going to work. And sometimes that might mean you need to lower your budget so that you're not eating through your bank account. Light kits for Lego. This is cool. I don't think it's going to be easy for us to actually implement these kits here, but they certainly are selling well, and they've been selling well for a while. And Lego is just getting more and more popular these days. Hair curler. I've seen a fair few students pick these hair curlers up. Lawrence, you screenshotted stuff in Insta and FB and come back and bought it later? 100%. 100% people do that all the time. So we look at our ad results and we might be like, oh man, these suck. But if you got the right click-through ratio and you have a decent cost per click, then it's like sometimes a matter of time. December 20th. So there's a lot of these. These guys are prolifically making ads. It's usually a good sign. Usually. I think that's a good product. This car thing. I know I was very descriptive about this one. The car tablet. December 13. I think this is still a good product. That's still great. Knitting kits. Oh man, I wanted to sell knitting kits on my crafting store. I never got around to it. The secret to finding purpose in retirement. Yeah, the only thing that you're going to be good at once you retire is knitting. Come on. Essential blanket, beginner knitting kit. All right, that's the most important thing. Is, are they making money? No, they are not. It doesn't look like they are. Oh, their ads have not been running for a while. Well, who would have thought if you disrespect your customers that it wouldn't work out for you, knitting kit guys? Jesus Christ. Magnetic glasses. Magnetic crystal glasses. $70 for 2. It's a lot. I did think about running these and I nearly built a store around these. These are really cool, but I guess I was worried that, and you think about it, these glasses are magnetic, so they're made to stay in space on a boat or a van. And who has spare money to buy these things? Well, people with boats and vans, pretty much. I did just worry about transporting these, like getting these to the customers without them breaking. And they don't have many ads. There's probably, when they have, like, this has got 4 ads. It tells me that it's probably profitable, but probably not scaling very nicely. So I probably wouldn't put that as green anymore, maybe white. Baby pram thingamajiggy. A tan vegan caddy. Depending on the product, humor is good. Yeah, humor is fantastic. But I draw the line at degrading customers. Last thing women need to be told is the only thing they're good at past menopause is knitting. That's the last thing they should be told. You could turn it around and you could make it sarcastic, and then that would be funny. Like, you know, you can play on it, and that makes you part of their crew, part of their team. You know, I do that with Homecraftology because we sell these products to mostly women who just use our products to zone out and do something for themselves that feels good to do. And so we play on that. Like, if you know, you know, but don't disrespect them. All right, these haven't been changed since November. And there's a lot of ads too. Man, this is probably highly profitable. highly profitable. Pretty good website too. It's a good website. All right, nasal strips. Decent website. And ad-wise, December 20th, very decent video ads, very decent image ads. December 15. Yeah, this is probably an easier product to do. They've been running these same ads for months. That's a very good sign. Breath tool. I remember this one. Something tells me this didn't work out. It's about training your lungs to breathe better, right? December 15, December 3, November 11. Oh, they're still running. They've done well. They've done really well. Good on you. Wow. Weak lungs. You can train it. That's cool. I stand corrected. They did really well. Stick on nails. Back to the nail kits. Great imagery. You can do this with AI so easy these days too. So easy. Let's take a look at their ads. December 1st. Okay, there's not a lot here. But they haven't touched them in a while. I assume that it's just not adding new stuff. Oh, and they're not English. Okay. I think they're German. Maybe? I don't know. Still a good product. It is still gold because I do want to run nail kits eventually. Just imagine editing a bunch of feet pics for my website. Well, if you're a foot person, then you're in heaven. But no, I think it's fairly easy because they'll all be very templated. Like if you look at Homecraftology, right? It's good to start thinking in systems. You look at Homecraftology, all of these kits that I've got all have a very similar product image. So I have my product image guy, and I show him the new designs. Well, no, I don't do it. My staff do it. They show him the new designs that we're going to run, and they send them to him, and he does the mock-ups. So he's got a Photoshop template. He puts the product in there, and then he brings it out so it gives us the preview, and then he runs how it's going to look on the wall depending on what size you get. He turns it into a diamond painting kit for us, and he shows you what that might look like curved. And all we do is we come up with the design. The rest is all done by him. So that's right, Lawrence. They're all the same photo. They just replace the nail bit on each one. That's right. And you have a team behind you who do these things, so that you don't have to do them anymore. I haven't created a new product on my store for Homecraftology in years, but I do approve the designs that my staff come up with. Smooth shaver. Look, no longer available. And obviously the ads should hopefully be not running. Good, they're not running. We will turn this one off. Snoring neck brace. Ooh, not good, not working either. Cellulite massager. With my diamond kit, is he just running a Photoshop action to generate all the images? At 9% of that process will be automated? Probably. I don't know, nor do I care. Whatever he's done to make his life easier, as long as I get the results that I need from him, I am more than happy to keep paying him to do his thing. All right, look at this painful looking cupping device. And we're not running ads. Interesting. I've had some students who've sold this and done okay. But these guys haven't been running them since May. So that's a warning sign. Maybe they're just out of fashion. Let's check this brand here. December. It's still working for these guys. What's the difference? This looks like a web page that's been optimized for mobile. It certainly isn't optimized for desktop, that's for sure. Lots of cellulite on their website. Lots of big women. Well, bigger women. I'm not going to say they're big women, but they're definitely bigger than the other one. I guess if you're going to be selling a cellulite removing device, show lots of cellulite. Is that seriously how it looks? Wow, terrible website. But the ads have been running for a while. December 3rd, December 9th. Like, just goes to show your website doesn't need to be gorgeous to work. Height socks. Rizzles. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, this is for all those short kings out there. And there's enough of you guys that have been buying these for months. Yeah, brilliant. That's definitely still good. All right, that's all of February. So you can see here, guys, just so that you can understand in your own mind. I found all these products in February of 2025. And when I first found these products, they were all green. Rizzles, ridiculous souls. Yeah, exactly. These were all green when I found them, or you know, at least white products, so at least good enough to use. Now you see how many have turned red. That's my hit rate of success versus non-successful products. This is going off the data that we had at the time. Some of these products worked for a long time. Some of these products worked for a short time. But at one point in time, I thought they were good enough to put on the store here. So not every product that we find is going to work. And not every product that is going to work will work long term. But when they do work long term, they work for a very long time. So the ones that are still going strong now have been going strong for months and are pretty good indications that they're a pretty good niche to get into. So don't sleep on them, all right? Let's go through March now. All right. Gray hair thing. Instant gray coverage. Yeah, look, it's going to take me a lot of that thing to get rid of my grays. So like paint your scalp in order to make you feel better about yourself. All right, are we still painting our scalps? Yeah, we are. And we have been for quite some time. And there's enough ads here. This is more or less how many ads are working for me on Homecraftology, and we are scaling. I think this product still has legs. I think it's still a good product. Dog products. Calming chews. Yeah, I don't like the idea of selling anything that dogs are going to eat coming from China personally. I don't want to run the risk of a batch poisoning people's dogs or cats, even though I don't like cats. Don't want to poison them. But these are working well. These are working very well. And you can formulate these here in Australia. It is possible. I'm going to keep them on there. Man grooming. The superior man. Reduce dark circles from day one. Yeah, I don't think that's going to help me with my dark circles. All right. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at the ads. December 19. tallow cream, retinol cream. That's the one that we're looking at. Look, it's probably still working. I have always wanted to make a male grooming store. Always wanted to. Foot compressor. Compression socks. Decent looking website. And they're running gloves. They're not so much running the foot compression, but they are running hand compression. They have been for a while. I mean, foot compression is still working. 15th of December. Yeah. What do you know? They're still working. Period belts. All right. This has never been a good idea, and they are not working at all. So that is now red. I never recommend period belts. Red light therapy. Still a pretty good product to run. There's lots of red light products to run. There's so many red light products. I often see students requesting the same red light product that they've seen running. But guys, honestly, think bigger, think better. There's so many red light products that work. If we all run the same thing, no one's gonna win. But these guys have been running this long, I don't know what you call this one, the big roll mat for a long time, and I reckon you buy this for about $200. I reckon. So they're selling it for $700. I reckon they buy it for $200. So that's $1,100 Australian. Oof, they're probably making a huge profit on these. Yeah, they're obviously killing it. And I know they're a big brand, but there's many other people running red light products. Stainless steel cutting board. Yeah. Website's still up. Running these since December 14th. Well, I mean, they've been running these for months, but these ads have been unchanged since December 3rd. Yeah, look, they're killing it. They're doing really well. Good product still. Dry foam cleaner. Crappy website. Oh, be wary of this one. They've only got the one ad, and that's the problem. That's the problem. This is no longer. It was yellow because I was running a cleaning store. I'm not running the cleaning store anymore. I found it boring, to be honest. But if you sell stainless steel cutting board, start a store selling knives as well and cross market, and they will destroy your knives. Perfect. Thanks, Lawrence. That's a perfect idea. Oh, bamboo active leggings. That is now gone. Oops. Large plush dog beds. Okay. These ones we got to be careful with. I don't think these work very well in Australia. Yes, I have seen these working well overseas. Maybe you just can't supply these in Germany, but for the students who have run these large dog beds in Australia, I'm yet to see them work, honestly. So I can't recommend them, but I need to keep them here because the ads say that they work. Kids pillows. The calming kids pillow. Cute. Nice website. And the product. It's still working. It's still working. It's still working really well. Yeah, it's still a winner. All right, koala bear. Yep, no longer running this one. That's a red. Dog finder collar. Tactical collar and tracker. I think my dogs need that. Yeah, they look like they're working. Strangely enough. Magnetic eyelash. The Alara Craft. Beautiful website. Really nice, actually. There's some really nice parts of this one. Okay. But be careful. Yes, we've got ads that have been running for a long time, but low impression counts on both of these. I'm wary of this one. It's now orange. We'll come back and we'll revisit that one. I don't think it's worth running. All right, headlight. Yep, I think this is a great product. I don't know how profitable it is. I do think it's a good product though. I do use mine. I use mine when I go stargazing with my telescopes. I use mine when I'm building PCs. Oops. And let's take a look at the actual ads that we got running. And we don't have any ads running. That's not a good sign. But we did have ads running until December 8. So I'm going to put a warning label on this one. Most likely they've stopped their ads because they've either run out of stock or they're afraid that these won't arrive in time for Christmas. I will make these orange. I still think it's a good product, but let's be safer rather than sorry. Again, more nails. 404. Let's go see what ads you got running. Sassy Saints. Hey, your ads are all running. They must have just changed URLs, that's all. Gel lovers are ditching traditional gel manicures for this new UV free upgrade. Great website. Buy two, get one free. Yeah, that sounds great. Beautiful website. Yep, still a good product. Camping gear. Oh, the AeroCloud Sleeping Pad Elite, $143. Cool. Is it still working? December 5th. Yeah, it's working for these guys. Pretty good. I'm going to keep it white. It's probably not the easiest to source that big thing. It's not going to be cheap to ship at all. All right, grounding sheets. If you guys know, this is one of the products that I love to hate because I don't believe in this nonsense, but many people do, and they've made a lot of money. Whoops. If you guys see me before, I like my products to pass my bullshit test, and these do not pass my bullshit test. But the target audience that you're advertising to for this type of product fully believes in woo-woo medicine and strange science that doesn't actually do anything. But the thing is, they will spend money on it, and they have the money to spend on it, so they are a good audience to sell to. I just do not love selling snake oil. But you can see here, it is prolifically making money due to just how many ads they've got and how long they've been running these ads. December 11th. I mean, we could keep going for days. And at that price point, yeah, they're making a ton of money. Am I slightly jealous? A little bit. A little bit. People really believe it, and that's what matters. Yeah, but if you don't believe it, if you know that it's not true, and you've looked at the science and you can tell fair and square, it's all a load of bullcrap, and you still sell it anyway, is that ethical? I think there's a very fine line between marketing and blatant disrespect of your customers, and I don't want to cross that line. Okay, 2 for 1 Christmas sale. Buy one Forge wallet, get one free. I actually have these on my website. I sell these. I don't sell them straight up. I sell them as an upsell. They do okay. They do all right. How are we doing for ads? I should probably mark these as gold because I sell them. Lawrence, the problem you have with grounding sheets is the adjacent is that some people will not believe it, but will be convinced by your social proof, and then they will believe, and it's fake. Yeah. All right, these are good. I'm gonna mark these as yellow because I do actually run them. Microderm. Yep, good product. And they're running shower heads on this website, as well as IPL hair removal and a bunch of other. Oh, we got red light hair products. Lots of interesting products here. Yeah, they're probably making a ton of money. Hair remover. Yep, cool. Are you making money? Let's have a look. December 19. Sure looks like it. Yeah, they're doing well. Doing very well. Still a good product. Bottle warmer. Oh, galaxy projector. That's not what we're looking at. It's not a bottle warmer. Man. I found this product 2-3 years ago. 2022, I think I found it. I thought about running it. Thought about it so hard. Built a website, just never launched it. I was never quite happy with because I'm somewhat of an astronomer myself. Because I have expensive telescopes, and my wife and I, you know, we were part of the telescope society, or sorry, the astronomy society. We do astrophotography. Because of that, I was never comfortable with the quality that this thing produced, so I never bothered to start the store. But these guys and several others have been running it for years. You're right, Matt. You're absolutely right. Yeah, these ads are still running since September. It looks like a very strong product. Yikes. So that's the Galaxy projector. Okay, now we got the baby bottle warmer. And look, if you look at baby products, I've never seen this profitable by a student before. You're more than welcome to try. You just have to understand that for whatever reason, these are hard to sell. And personally, I think it's because, obviously there's no ads that are running it right now for these guys. And they've only recently been turned off. They must be working for these guys somewhat. But I've found, just in my experience, these ads go out to people and they're shared. I think it's a lot of the time the young mum's actual mum who is buying this for their daughters as a gift to help with their baby rearing. I don't know if young families can spend this type of money on themselves, and maybe that's maybe why these are hard to run with. I don't know. I've never had a lot of success with baby products. Not the strongest niche. There's easier niches, I think. Detergent patches. I tried these. I wasn't that excited about the results. That's why this one's gold. And they're no longer running their ads either. So that, I'm going to say, is red. Kegel exercises. We don't have an image here. All there. All there. All there. I think it's fair to say that ads are probably offline too. Facebook ad library working, or is it just me? Yeah, no ads running for these guys. They are red. Lip peel. Red. Linen spray. I think I ran this one too. Probably a good product. I did run this on my cleaning store for a while. Look, I didn't love the cleaning store. It was boring, so I decided to shut it down. Probably still a decent product to run. Alright, we got sparkly makeup. We're almost out of time here today. Sparkly makeup looks pretty good. Ad-wise, November 20. Wow, and there's a lot of different ads here. Yeah, they are killing it. Absolutely killing it. Lawrence, you're 100% correct. 100% correct. The Freedom Formula resonated with you because it's customer first, and they don't feel like, if it doesn't feel like customer first, if you're okay with making money, go for it. Similar Chris, not really for you. I couldn't agree more. Look, if you want to, here's the thing. Most people build a dropshipping store, right? And their friends ask them, hey, how are you making all this money? And they don't want to say why. They don't want to go into their day job and share their side gig that is slowly becoming their main gig, because they know that it's not really a store to be proud of. This is my wife. And if you look at our product descriptions, we're all over this. Everywhere. This brand is us. As we come down and we look at when the images load in, more of my wife, more of me. Yeah, I blur my face out a little bit because it's about the products. It's not about me. But we're all over this, and our family knows we run this. Our friends know we run this. Our friends buy from us. It's on my social media. It's on my LinkedIn. It's in my bio. I sign my emails off with my address and my name on every email because we're proud of this. And this website looks great. And the products, we're happy with the quality of the products. We're happy with our vendor, who is the Freedom Club vendor, by the way. And the reason we're happy with him, because if there is a problem with the products, he replaces it straight away. We built this without knowing him. We built it from the ground up with crappy products, but we always improve them. And when you look at all the things that we include in our kit here, we didn't start with all of these things. We started with the basic, cheapest, crappiest kits that we could find on AliExpress. And we were able to ask our customers, what do you want? What do you actually want to make this experience better? And they told us, we want better tweezers. We want a better tray. We want better wrapping. We want Ziploc bags. We want a place to store this when we're not using it. And we want a nice box. So we did all those things one by one and improve the product over time to give the people what they want. that's a customer first brand. So while you may start off with a product that you're getting off eBay or a product you're getting off AliExpress or well, hopefully not AliExpress. Hopefully it's eBay or the vendor. But over time, you will have opportunities to decide if you're going to invest in updating your product or repackaging your product, or even going to the manufacturers and making your product from scratch again. And those are how you build a customer first brand. No worries, Matt. We are here to help you succeed, my friend, and we're going to be here until you succeed. Until you succeed, because everyone here is obsessed with doing this. And it's honestly, guys, it is no fun when you run a store that doesn't inspire you, when you run products on that store that don't feel good, when you don't love what you're doing, then this sucks. This can really suck. So put your heart and soul into this and never stop improving. And that's how you get to where I am. All right, guys, I got to go. Time is up. I will see you guys on tomorrow for my streams. I'll see you then. Take it easy, guys.